Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. My name is Nick Santiago. Today is September 24th, 2014. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let's jump right into the charts. We're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures are trading higher this morning by about 4.25 points. They were actually up a little bit more, but they have started to taper off a little bit. Nonetheless, they are trading right now at around 1976 3/4 per contract. We'll see where this market goes today. Again, markets have been under a little bit of pressure beginning Monday, so we'll see if this market can try to stage a positive trading session. Again, remember, markets don't go down in a straight line. Let's take a look at some stocks in the news. That's where the real money should be made. We're going to start off the day with KB Homes. They just reported earnings a little while ago. The stock is selling off. Closed yesterday at around $17, currently trading at $16.15. There are a few levels that I'm watching closely. The first level is going to be around $15.07, and then I'm looking at another level around $14.15. Both levels could give KB Homes a little minor bounce today, but again, we're not seeing a lot of strength out here in this stock. If the stock were to rally up by some chance, which I don't expect, then you would watch for resistance around $18 in a name. But right now, we're looking at two support levels, $15.07 and ultimately $14.15 if the stock does sell down a little bit further. Next one up we're going to look at is Bed Bath Beyond. This is ticker symbol BBBY. This is going to be a morning gap play. If you came over to the intraday stock chat room yesterday, we did hit the KMX in the first couple of minutes of the trading day for great gains. And again, if you want to learn how to trade these gaps, come on over to the intraday stock chat. You'll see our gap plays each and every day. We're turning a lot of traders into just simply 1 or 2 hour traders, and then they're hitting these gaps and then they're leaving for the remainder of the day. Well, Bed Bath Beyond is on my radar today as a gap play. So this is one we will be playing in the intraday stock chat room today. So again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to that. That starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. All gap plays will be posted. But we will be watching Bed Bath Beyond. The stock closed at $62.70 yesterday. It's now trading at around $65.78. Did trade as high as $68, but we have our levels already set. So if it hits our levels, we will be trading this equity today. Let's take a look at Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley right now is trading at $34.81. It closed at $35.02. I believe the stock was downgraded by JP Morgan today. So all in all, I think it was downgraded to neutral from overweight. Who cares about the downgrade? Is there money to be made here? Can you find a level? That's really what it comes down to. What I'm looking at for a level, if the stock gets down to around $32.77, that's your buy point. There could also be a little bit of a buy point around $33.42, but again, I like the $32.77 better. I think it's safer, and it will give you more of a move. Let's take a look at ACOR, ACOR. This is Accorda Pharmaceuticals or Therapeutics. The stock right now is trading up around $31.64. It closed at $29.35. So this is a decent little pop here for ACOR. The stock is going to hit a lot of resistance around the $33 level. So around $32.85 to $33. Watch for a pretty good resistance today. It looks like they did go out, I believe, if I'm not mistaken here, I believe they did make a purchase of another biotech. Just not exactly sure what the news was, but you could check it out yourself. Just punch it up. But I believe they did make a purchase, and the stock is going higher. Again, anytime you make a purchase, usually your stock will go down. In this case, the stock is trading higher. So watch that $32.85 to $33 resistance area. That should be solid for ACOR. Let's take a look here at this GDOT. GDOT, I believe they partnered up with Walmart. The stock is trading sharply higher. It closed at $18.82. Right now it's trading at around $21. I'm looking at a level right on this equity at around, I'm going to say $21.72 to $21.85. There should be a ton of resistance there. So if it does get up there, that's your big resistance level today. Again, this is a light volume name. It's a difficult trade to try to fade because of the light volume nature. Stock only trades on average probably 100 to 200,000 shares. Sometimes it trades 500,000 shares a day, but rarely does it trade 1 million. So watch for resistance in that area. Also a very good resistance level where you can short would be around 22.93. So we'll see if GDOT gets up there. Again, they did partner up with Walmart. Let's take a look at Newell Rubbermaid. This stock is in the news today, NWL. I'm not sure if this is a real print. There's no volume down here. But this stock will be volatile today simply for the fact that they do have some news-driven movement going on here. So again, once the opening bell rings, we'll see this stock trade either way. If the stock comes down to $32.78, you can be a buyer. If the stock trades up to around $37, which I don't know if it will happen, that will be a very, very good intraday resistance level. So keep those levels on the radar. But Newell will be in play today, and this is something that we will look at closer once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room today. There will be one IPO, I believe. I believe it's ticker symbol CFG, and this is Citizens Financial. They will go public today, so we'll see how that plays out. Again, there have been a lot of IPOs in 2014, and this is just another one added to the mix. All in all, should make for an interesting day. We'll see what this market gives us. The gold market this morning, gold futures are trading down 70 cents. Let's go to the GLD and take a look at how that is playing out. And you're going to see that's right around $117.38. Again, it closed at $117.60, so there's not much we could do in the way of gold at the moment. Looks like oil futures are trading higher by about 14 cents to $91.70 a barrel. Let's go over to the USO. Again, I don't see a lot here for the USO, but it is trading at around 34.50 at the moment. It closed right at 34.44. So be very, very careful with oil today. Again, I'm just not seeing a whole lot there. If oil does trade down to around, or the USO I should say, if that does trade down to around $33.58, that will be a little bit of a bounce level or a little bit of a support area for the USO. Other than that, I really wouldn't do all that much, and I do not like oil as a long-term hold at the moment. All right, with that being said, everybody, futures are trading higher by $4.75, so they are upticking a little bit this morning. We're going to have a few more trades out here. Again, come on over to the intraday stock chat. All of our levels will be posted up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and once the opening bell rings, there's always more action to be found. With that being said, have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.